He told me you're in the bottom 25% of people I've ever hooked up with looks-wise. And I still dated him for a month. This was my first boyfriend. I'm going to codename him Tylen because it's a combination of Tyler and Dylan, and he had an interesting name like that. So this was in college. I was on the cheerleading team. Yes, get out your laughs about queer leading now. And I remember when I met him, I genuinely didn't think I was into him. I was like, oh, he's like kind of attractive, but he's not actually my type. But he had these very piercing blue eyes and this like very overly coiffed like 2010s hair. Like now I would be like, oh, it's extra. But yeah, at the time that was the look. And on the cheerleading team, we would bond over things like women. Like he talked about how Paris Hilton was super attractive. And I talked about how Taylor Swift was very attractive, I hadn't met her yet, but how I wanted to meet her. And it was very slow, the seduction, I think, where he would just occasionally bring up things like, hey, I've hooked up with the guy once, wasn't bad. And like, have you ever thought about that? And then the night he made his move was when we were watching Jennifer's Body together. And during the lesbian kiss, he was like, should we do something like that? And I didn't kiss him. I was not ready. I was just like, I'd been getting feelings because we'd been hanging out. Part of this, keep in mind, was that he was one of the only 21-year-olds I knew, and I was 20, and I was about to turn 21. So it was like, oh my gosh, someone legal I can hang out with. And when he wasn't critiquing my looks terribly, which I will get into the context for that remark in the next video, he was nice and he listened. And so when I decided to finally try something with him, it was at a fraternity party his fraternity was hosting. And I told him that I regretted turning him down the other night. We'll get into the full context for all of that and how that went down in the next video, in addition to him being a jerk.